yourself knowing what you know now. And I might ask you to modify it a little bit in that obviously we're at the beginning of this sort of age of intelligence, this
Yeah.
like boom in large language models. What do you have to pass on to the next generation right now?
One of the things I would tell, the 18-year-old self is that, especially when you're on the cusp of something new, take AI, there's no better way to be the expert than just to do the work. And you might be surprised at how quickly you get to become the expert. I mean, that was really my experience with logistics and delivery. I mean, I had no background in any of this, but by doing deliveries 2 years in a row, 3 years in a row, even 12 years later, you get to very, very quickly have a strong point of view on how the physical world works. And whether that's, now in software, in AI, in biotechnology, in whatever field of interest, the best way really to be the expert is just to get started and do the work.
What are you excited about for DoorDash? Like what comes next, and what does DoorDash look like in the future?
I think there's obviously a big exploration and set of battles right now for all of the digits and the bits, right? And these things obviously come and go in terms of the level of excitement versus the level of progress. And I'm long-term super optimistic about what's happening in the digital world. I'm as optimistic though about what's happening in the physical world. I think sometimes we still forget that it's still, even in 2025, whether it was 2013 when we started the company or present day, that it is the physical businesses, small, medium, and large, that produce the vast majority of jobs and GDP in any society. And I think GDP growth is probably the best offensive weapon for any city. And so I can't really think of anything more worthwhile than trying to grow the GDP of the cities. And so, I think that as important as the digital battles are happening, I think there's still this massive opportunity to understand the physical world. Where is the last parking spot in a rainstorm?